Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTBASE.com. In today's special video, I'm going to be talking about COT analysis in stocks. I know that's a surprising title, but it's going to be an interesting video. I hope you'll enjoy it. If you do, please hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. As you may know from my previous video, I am actually traveling, so I had to record this video ahead of time. So that I can give you interesting and educational videos while I am gone. But if you'd like to know what's going on in markets and analyze the latest commitments of traders report, then please visit us at COTBASE.com and you can check it. So as you may know, the commitments of traders report breaks down open interest into three main trader categories. When we're talking about the classic COT report, we have commercials, we have large speculators, and we've got small speculators, or as CFTC calls them, non-reportables. They don't need to report to CFTC. And we chart these net positions of these traders under the price chart, giving you huge advantage over those who don't even know about the commitments of traders report. It's really illegal insiders information. Now, as our name suggests, COTBASE is a place where you can base all your tools with regard to the commitments of traders report. It's a highly valuable data that, in my opinion, comes from the fact that it is not derived from price. It's a separate data. It's a fundamental information for you. Now, what we've done here is, after dreaming for many years, we actually spent a lot of time and effort in creating our own unique ICOT intraday indicator. So we reverse engineered everything we understand in commitments of traders report analysis, and we brought it down into the real time frame. I mean, like literally real time trading. As its name suggests, it's an intraday indicator, but it can be used on longer time frames as well. So, and I think this will explain to you how you can actually do COT analysis on stocks. The way you do it is you actually use our indicator and look at what the relationship is between the market and the COT charts. Of course, these are not the data from CFTC. It is our own unique indicator. We call these lines ICOT scores lines. There's a very deep information compiled into these lines. What I have here is Nvidia. This is a daily candlestick chart, and what you can see is the relationship between these lines. We can call the red lines easily commercials and the green large speculators, just so that we can really speak the same language that we're used to when we are talking about classic COT analysis. So let's start over here from February of 2024. So this is more than a year data here. You can see that as the market is coming, it's going higher. We do see these extremes in the market. There are of course always reversals. You can see that Nvidia pretty much reached a top over here at 95 and couldn't really breach that level, and it started declining. Now, as it did, you can see that we got a bullish extreme from the ICOT scores lines. Now, once that took its effect, the market rallied. And as you can see, as the market rallied, we can see commercials coming down, and then we get a bearish zone over here just as we reach that top. Now, once again, we get a successful reversal from the market, and as the market comes down, you can see once again we get a bullish extreme in the ICOT scores. Once again, what we can see, the market comes up from this decline. You can see we get a bearish extreme, the market declines, we get a bullish extreme, and so on. So it really works on any market, not just stocks. I just really wanted to create this video for those who might just, pass on COT analysis because they're stock traders. You can actually benefit in a way, of course, not directly not directly from COT data, because of course this data is not the commitments of traders data that CFTC publishes. It is our own unique data that we created after many years of research. But you can definitely see the correlation between price movements and these extremes. I think it's a highly valuable data. So I just want to show you a few other markets. This is Chevron. This is an hourly candlestick chart. Over here you can see we have a bullish extreme over here at the bottom, but let's do something else. We're gonna put the ICOT signals. So there's actually a component called the signals that will actually read for you the ICOT scores lines and tell you those good points in time when you want to enter. So what we see over here is as the market is coming down, we're getting a bullish reading. The bullish reading is from both commercials and large speculators actually. So you can see we have these yellow dots or diamonds underneath the candles as the market is headed down. These are bullish signals, but we do have large speculators at an extreme as well. So we get these vertical stripe signals at certain points in the time. Now, as the market goes up, you can actually see that we do get bearish readings as well. Bearish readings are commercials. Bearish signals are represented with a yellow diamond above the candlestick. But we can actually witness these stripe signals. We call them stripe signals, these vertical green and red lines. Red, of course, meaning this is a bearish signal because we have both commercials and large speculators at an extreme. Now, then the market comes down and we start receiving bullish signals over here. So that's this was Chevron on a 1 hour time frame. The next market, Meta, again another highly popular market people trade. This is a 15-minute candlestick chart. You can see once again the market comes down. We have a bullish extreme. The market comes up. We have a bullish, a bearish ICOT extreme. Then we have a bearish COT extreme, ICOT extreme just before the market drops over here. But as it does, once again, we get a bullish ICOT extreme. What you can do, we don't only offer the ICOT signals, but we actually created a more versatile indicator, something that filters out a bunch of signals. This is called the ICOT intraday indicator with after signal. By default, it's going to only act on these striped signals. That's a very conservative way of using the indicator, but we can actually change that, and we can say that we're gonna focus one of our indicators. As you saw, I actually put 2 on the market because the indicator can only be in a trade, in one trade, but we want to say, you know, we're interested in both sides. So one is going to be focused on long opportunities and the other one is going to be focused on short opportunities. So what this indicator does is it actually filters out a bunch of signals. So for instance, here you can see we get these yellow diamonds underneath the chart, but it will actually tell us when is the best time to enter the market. And another interesting fact over here in this territory over here in Meta, that after we get this buy signal, we actually get another signal, a stripe, beautiful vertical line, meaning this is we've got both commercials and large speculators ICOT scores line at an extreme, and it happens on this stop line. You can see this green line. Whenever we get a signal, a buy signal, we start getting a stop, a trailing stop. If there's a sell signal, you can see we get a trailing stop, a red one over here. So it's quite a unique indicator that can be used on Meta, for instance. And last but not least, something very dynamic. This is going to be a 15 seconds chart on Microsoft. We're going to use the same ICOT intraday indicator with after signal, the more advanced indicator of the two. We're going to focus one on long opportunities and the other one on short opportunities, just to kind of show you that really if you are a hardcore day trader, then it is actually something that can help you and benefit you on very, very micro time frames as well. So that was all for this special video on COT analysis in stocks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment underneath the video or send us an email to info@cotbase.com. Thank you very much for your time and attention, and I hope to see you in my next special video. The next one is going to be a special video as well, as I'm still traveling, but don't worry, I'll be back, and of course continue on the usual format, which is the classic COT reviews that I do every week. Take care and goodbye.